So I chose this topic because even though I'm Korean, I was born and raised here, so I have limited knowledge about my own culture. So, and this song, Gangnam Style, kind of motivated me to learn more about it. So I'm going to be talking about the culture's communication and etiquette and the family values that originated from Confucianism. So all Koreans speak and write the same language. There are different dialects within these areas, but they are all similar enough that they understand each other. And for verbal, it's important to establish age and social status as soon as possible so they know how to engage each other, and then from then they'll adjust the formality of their language depending on who they're speaking to. And a lot of questions about age, social status, marital status, and other personal topics will often arise after meeting someone. And non-verbally, there's a concept called kibun, which is a word, doesn't have a literal word translation in English, but the closest term are pride, face, mood, feelings, and state of mind. So if you hurt someone's kibun, you hurt their pride, and that causes them to lose their face. And it's important to maintain a peaceful and comfortable atmosphere at all times, even if it means telling a white lie. So the ability to determine another person's kibun is by using the eye. So you would accomplish this by using or observing their body language and listening to the tone of their voice. And having good manners or good etiquette is the best way to avoid hurting someone's kibun. So etiquette in South Korea for gift giving is bringing fruit or chocolate or flowers when you're invited to someone's house, and gifts should be wrapped nicely. And the number 4 is considered unlucky, so you should not give gifts that's in multiples of 4. And giving 7 of an item is considered lucky. Wrap gifts in red or yellow paper because they're considered royal, and do not wrap gifts in green, white, or black paper. And do not sign a card in red ink because it's considered unlucky. For dining, if you're invited to a Korean's house, it's common for the guests to meet up somewhere and then travel together, and you may arrive up to 30 minutes late without giving them offense. So the hosts greet each other individually, and the host pours the drinks for the guests. And for business, they prefer to do business with whom they have a personal connection with. So relationships are developed through informal social gatherings that often involve drinking and eating. And the first meeting is just to get to know each other, so it's not business. And then the most senior South Korean generally enters the room first, and the meetings are used to understand a client's needs or challenges. And for family values, the family is most important part of Koreans' life, so family welfare is more important than the needs of the individual. Father's role comes from the Confucian tradition, and he's supposed to provide food and clothing and shelter for the family. And the other roles, the eldest son has special duties, first to his parents, then to his brothers, from older to younger, and then to his sons, then to his wife, and then lastly to his daughters. So Koreans communicate by using one language known as Hangul, which consists of 10 vowels and 14 consonants, and it can be combined to form different words. They ask personal questions to know how to engage the other person. It's not supposed to be rude or nosy. The concept of kibun, which described in terms of pride, face, mood, or state of mind, is a way of their non-verbal communication. And the Korean life etiquette comes from their own customs, so it makes a big cultural difference. So some of Korean values are originated from Confucianism. For example, the relationship between ruler and subject, husband and wife, and parents and children, and brother and sisters, and friend and friend. So I think it's important to know your own culture, especially if you're bilingual, and this assignment helped me to learn more about the South Korean culture in general. Thank you.